guys know about women's language? If women say something, a lot of time it means something different. So I'm gonna teach you guys women's language. Welcome to my class. I am Jinny. This is a Reese 101 class. This is almost universal in women. Almost. Not everyone, but most of the women. Number one. Okay, this is an easy one. Okay, when women say, I'm fine. Do you think she means she's actually fine, chat? Like you ask, hey babe, you look a little down. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Do you think she's fine or not fine? Fine 100%. She's fine? They're fine? No. Okay, I see a lot of people say yes, but also a lot of people say no. It means not fine. Because it means she needs more attention. She sounds like a psycho. This is not a psycho! This is like literally almost every woman. I'm not even joking. No! You have to stop. Listen, students! Stop interrupting the lecture, people. Then, if she gets mad when you ask again, at that point, you can just kind of like leave her alone, I think. If she's been quiet for a long time and then not looking at you, just using her phone, and then you ask like, hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Ask her again. She's mad. She's mad. So, take a note. Number 2. If she say, do you want to eat ice cream? What does this mean, guys? Give her food. She wants ice cream. Yeah. It means she wants ice cream. But this is a tricky one. This is a tricky situation. So let's say your answer was like, no. Then she's not gonna want it. So if you say no, but I'll buy you some ice cream for you, then she's gonna be like, no.
Huh?
Even though she wants to. She wants ice cream with you. She won't eat the ice cream if you don't eat it. But also at the same time, she doesn't want to get fat by herself. She wants to eat and get fat together. Even though you don't want to, if you really want to make her happy, then you get ice cream and eat it together. Then she's gonna be happy. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am sure you're back because you needed to learn more about women. I am Jimmy, who's gonna be your teacher, teach you guys how to read women, or more like understand women. If you understand them, then it's done, okay? So here we go. Number 1, chat. If you're texting someone and then she hasn't replied you for such a long time, like 10 hours later, and she say like, oh my god, so sorry, I've been busy. What does this mean, guys? Oh my god, so sorry, I've been busy. She doesn't want you. Yes. Well, you guys know, she's not that into you. You can keep trying, but don't try to like spend so much time on her. Everyone is busy. If you're an adult, everyone is busy. But they have a little bit of bathroom break. They have a little bit of time. But if this pattern continues multiple times, then that probably means she's not into you. Because everyone can make a little bit of time for someone that they like. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, this is funny. This is quite interesting. When men say, I am fine, so there are 2 things. Either they're actually fine, but if it obviously looking like something is troubling him, and then if he says, I'm fine, it means I'm not fine, but I don't want to talk about it. As in, like, for example, if this guy says something, oh, blah, 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 I'm like, oh my god, you're so funny, and then, you know, touch on the arm or something like that, that's like a first sign. It's like very mild, very tiny touch. Therefore, a lot of men just like don't really care for it or don't really know, but like just be aware that women, if they're not really into you at all, they wouldn't even want to touch you at all. Or if there's something on their face, instead of telling them, you just like remove it for them, like, oh, you have something on your face. That kind of stuff is obviously the person is into you. For women too, if they want to look nice in front of the guy that they like, men as well, if they are into women, they will be well groomed. So for example, if you have beard, you would have like insanely long beard before you go out and meet them. You would have like a little bit of shave and then shape them up a little bit, you know, that kind of stuff. Or like shape your eyebrows a little bit. You would wear nice clothes, kind of like well groomed. If they like them, they would definitely do that. You wouldn't really care about appearance that much. If you Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to Riz Class 106. Your Riz teacher is back with the glasses. Today's lesson is very important. I assume that you guys already understand women perfectly and men as well. And then you could easily get a date now. So you guys are going on a first date now. But then there are multiple things that people make mistake on the first date. So I'm gonna tell you guys today the things not to do on the first date. Very important. Just keep this in mind. Then you're gonna make a great impression on the first date. And when you ask her out on the second date, she's gonna say yes. Okay? So, number one. Some people in chat who keep talking about sex. You are on a first date with the person. If you act creepy, if you keep talking about sexual stuff, she's gonna feel so uncomfortable. And she's gonna be like, what is wrong with this guy? This guy is like, what, sex maniac or something? Unless she's also sex maniac. But I'm talking about in general. This actually happened to me IRL. Went on a date with a guy, Korean guy, and then he was like,
every realized that they have orgasm, and then like my exes will leave me alone. They just always call me and say like, please can we just meet and then have one night.
welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another class of Riz. I am your Riz teacher, Jimbonia's Riz master. Today's lesson is very, very important, and then you have to listen very, very carefully if you want to get a girlfriend. That will eventually lead to your favorite sex. Okay. How to get a girlfriend. My disclaimer is, even though I'm a Riz teacher, it might not 100% work. This is just a way to improve your dating skills, basically. And also, I gotta tell you guys one more thing. I am Asian, and then my Asian background is melted here, okay? It may not apply to Western guys or, you know, different races, you know, because everybody have a different kind of like style and culture and stuff. I am pretty international though. I have dated a lot of different races. I haven't only dated Korean people, so I think my knowledge is pretty good internationally. I'm gonna explain step by step. So step one, this is very important. You have to dress nice and neat and stylish, right? It doesn't have to be like full suit, you know? Even if you're wearing hoodie, kind of like stylish hoodie. And then also you have to be confident. The aura, the charisma that you give off whenever you're talking to women is like very important. I'm not saying that you should be pushy or anything. Be confident, be charismatic, and be like,
hey, I think you're kind of cute. Can I get your number? Do you want to go out on a date?
or something like that. If you're confident, instead of be like,
oh, yeah, I saw you from like down there, and you were like kind of cute. Like, if you don't mind, like, can I get your number?
like, instead of that, like, what is more attractive? First one is more attractive, right? Of course, there are some women who might think, like, second guy who's, like, kind of shy, cute. Yeah, I think shy guys are kind of cute. But, you know, if you're confident and charismatic, I think more women would be definitely attracted to you. The important thing is, like, don't be creepy.
I've been following you, like, past few hours, and then I think you're very beautiful, and I want you to be my girlfriend.
Too much pressure, like, what the f is creepy, right? Or don't be, like, sexual to begin with. You just met this woman, you cannot be sexual as well. Just be normal as well, okay? You know, you don't want to seem too desperate. Act like a chill guy. What's important is dress nice and neat and stylish, and then try to have more confidence. I am hot. I am good looking. I am charismatic. I am funny. Women like funny people. So that is step one, right? So now we go to step two. If you see a girl that you like, try to read her hints. I'm not telling you guys to just go over to any woman that you like and then ask her number or ask her Instagram or ask her socials. I'm not telling you guys to do that. What's important is you have to try to read her hints. That's the reason why I taught you guys the hints that women give when they like you. We can't read minds, bro. That's the reason why I made a Riz video about how to read her hints. See if they like you, see if they're into you. If you don't know the person completely, what you can do, if she makes eye contact, and then when you made eye contact, she kind of like smiled, then this is a very, very good chance. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our last Riz class. Congratulations. because I have taught you so many stuff already. Today is the day that you guys will be graduated. Last class, congratulations. As you guys know, I am your Reese teacher, Jimmy. So far, I taught you guys about, well, how to understand women's language, men's language, how to get girlfriend even. Like, I taught you guys everything. I believe you guys have girlfriends or boyfriends now. Congratulations.